Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has cancelled his visit to Saudi Arabia and the meeting with U.S. officials has been postponed, raising questions about the next phase of the war against Russia. The cancellation comes at a critical moment, as Ukraine continues to push for sustained military aid and diplomatic support. This move highlights the growing international involvement in the conflict, with Saudi Arabia playing an increasingly strategic role in the region. Officials say discussions will now focus on Ukraine's battlefield needs, economic recovery, and potential pathways to peace and stability at a later date. While Washington remains Kiev's biggest supporter, political divisions in the U.S. have cast uncertainty over future aid packages. Zelenskyy is expected to make a strong case for continued assistance, warning that a reduction in support could embolden Russia. As global leaders watch closely, the outcome of these postponed discussions could have lasting implications for Ukraine's fight for sovereignty and stability in the region. International response to Ukraine conflict. The international community has been closely monitoring the escalating situation in Ukraine. Countries around the world have expressed their unwavering support for Ukraine's sovereignty and have imposed stringent sanctions on Russia. The European Union has pledged to provide substantial financial aid and military support to Ukraine. Meanwhile, NATO has significantly increased its presence in Eastern Europe to deter further Russian aggression. The United Nations has called for an immediate ceasefire and a peaceful resolution to the ongoing conflict. As the situation continues to evolve, global leaders are working tirelessly together to find a solution that ensures long-term stability and security in the region. Potential future scenarios for Ukraine. As the conflict in Ukraine continues, several potential future scenarios are being considered. One possibility is a negotiated peace agreement that addresses the concerns of both Ukraine and Russia. Another scenario is a prolonged conflict that leads to further instability in the region. There's also the potential for increased international involvement, with more countries providing support to Ukraine. Regardless of the outcome, the situation in Ukraine will have significant implications for global security and geopolitics. Experts are closely analyzing the developments to predict the most likely scenarios and their potential impact. The conflict in Ukraine has had a devastating impact on the civilian population, causing widespread suffering and hardship. Thousands of people have been displaced from their homes, and many have lost their lives in the ongoing violence. Humanitarian organizations are working tirelessly to provide aid and support to those affected by the conflict, despite numerous challenges. The international community has called for increased humanitarian assistance to address the urgent needs of the population, emphasizing global solidarity. Efforts are being made to ensure the safety and well-being of civilians, with a focus on providing food, shelter, and medical care to those in need. The humanitarian crisis in Ukraine highlights the urgent need for a peaceful resolution to the conflict to end the suffering. What do you think? Will this meeting bring new hope for Ukraine, or will political tensions affect future support? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And for more breaking news, subscribe to DesBuzz24 and stay informed.